let's try this again. I had a bit of a rough start on the other one. The bevel just didn't want to take on this. So there's obviously some geometry issues, but I think I kind of got it worked out for the most part. Just got to pay attention to it now. I think I started on the wrong stone. This is a little bit rougher or coarser, whatever you want to call it. We'll start with that. And usually I do start with this one, but I want to try something different. And I don't think I got the bevel set properly the first try, so I was just spinning my wheels. And plus I had the camera angled lower and my hand was in the way, and it just wasn't working out. So hopefully this time is gone. Bevel is kind of set. You can hear it. It cuts, but it's not fully ready. So let's have it go at this time. I think I want it a little bit thicker. There. And the stone is pretty fast. I've actually done a finish on this one, like one stone home. It's a bit rough for my taste. It's put on a fairly keen edge, but this other one I have, I prefer the edge from it. But this does really nice though. And I'm not sure if this is a blank or another kind, but I think Eric was making a video. I can't remember if it was Eric or not, but the sound of it was real similar to the stone he was working with. More of a wispy, scratchy sound. And the feel, the feedback is more of a sandy, kind of sharpish feel to it. It's like consistent. It's not bumpy like you would say sand, but I mean it's got that sharpness, that grab, crispness, you could say, to it on this one. And then once you start get past the initial scratch pattern, you start imprinting the surface of the stone on there, it gets quite a bit smoother, and you could feel it definitely start polishing. So right now that's what the kind of feel I'm getting now. Instead of the toothiness, I'm starting to get that polishing feel to it. And that's why I started adding water. And I'm going by feeling how it starts to grab, and then the consistency of how it feels on the stone. And I'm trying to maintain a specific kind of pressure right now, because I'm trying to reach that apex, thin out that bevel. Yeah, just trying to get consistent sensation all the way on both sides, and that's starting to feel like that. Especially now since I'm doing more polishing and stuff. Yeah, I think this is a trouble spot right here in the middle. I don't know if there's like a hump or whatever. I don't think it's in the spine. I think it's just on the grind part. Do a test real quick. Probably clean off the stone. And look at it. See what's going on. It's fairly consistent. I just don't think I've gotten completely out to apex. Now I'm just really light pressure, just keeping it on the stone, making sure that bevel's not going anywhere off of the consistent pressure off the stone. Yeah, I'm still not getting that biting sensation yet. It's like a consistent grab, but it's not quite a bite. And there's a little bit there. I think it's where that hump, or whatever that trouble spot is. That's what it is. It's grabbing there easily. See, that's weird. It doesn't even feel like it's cutting there. It's like it polished it all up. Let's have a look at it real quick. Just want to grab a little bit. I think this was the Troublesome side. I was thinking it was the other one. But I got a fairly consistent feel on the other side. Alrighty. This is like almost like the steel, the metal. It's almost like a gummy feel to it. It's not like, I don't think it's soft. It's just got a grabby sensation. Almost on. Doing a little bit past Misty 30 on this one this time. And minimal pressure. The other one I was kind of bearing down on, just try to get past that spot that was being troublesome. Feeling consistent. We'll see. Because ideally, you want it almost silent when it's going in the packing peanut. Because the more scritchy it sounds or whatever, the less refined it is. So if we can refine it more in the beginning stage, it just makes all the difference for you at the end when you're just polishing basically and refining it, because you really, the time you invest